can't.
This ain't gon' start to look up to us. Did I hear someone call a truce? Why are we playing these games, shawty?
Is that Eager? Could it be? I don't know.
This picture looking incomplete. Whenever you and I compete in these childish games, shawty. Is it I?
Eager?
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Zohan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Vassell. Out to the right wing. Here's Zohan. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Butler. Suns moving the ball around. From deep. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot from outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And finished off by Walker.
West is so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Outside for Durant. Lets the three fly. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And Durant, the purest shooters in the league.
And here's Walker outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Walker's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Butler. Out to Morant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Down low. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
And Morant throws it down.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Inside. Outside for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Morant left side. That's tipped. Now Vassell. He has yet to score. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Howard. Diving in. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Into the lineup for Phoenix, Ray Allen, Miller.
Suns trail by 5. Miller, right side. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Howard. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Number 8, Kevin Porter Jr.
Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Spurs leading by 8. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Here's Porter, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Drummond in the post. And it's Drummond with the jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
And so it's San Antonio ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Howard, that's good. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Spurs. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Drummond a screen, and a wide-open look for Porter. And it's San Antonio with another.
No doubt Kevin Porter Jr. has the talent to be a player in this league. It's just about consistency with him.
The shot by KD, no good. Spurs leading by 14. Up top, Porter. 10 points for him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Okeke. Drummond in the post. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Pocket 2. Howard. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Suns trail by 14. Outside, KD. To the inside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Suns trail by 19. And Phoenix turns it over again. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And Drummond throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Sharp. That's good.
And providing the scoreboard they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Spurs.
And Wembanyama outside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And Drummond just rising up. Gets on top of the defense.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. And a wide open look for Walker. Again, the Spurs good for two.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Sharp. Morant left side. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio leading by 23. In the corner, Collins with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Collins good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Wembanyama. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Grant to stop the run. Wembanyama with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Vassell wide open. And the three ball is good. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Allen for three. And the Suns miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
That'll be a Suns timeout.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. It's tipped. Clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Porter, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights, and the way he's playing, this could be one.
Thompson for the triple. Kevin Porter getting it done for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Allen for three. A rebound by the Spurs.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. The rebound by Sharp. To the wing on the left. Back to KD. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
Allen for three. Drills it from outside. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And Phoenix making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
And that one drops.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's KD. Porter pulls it in.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Durant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And stolen by Miller. And Phoenix pushing it up now.
Clearly a foul.
The Suns have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. No good on the free throw. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
The three. The rebound by Sharp. On offense, here are the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the Suns call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbound.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Thompson outside. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Clay, well, here's the ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Morant right side.
Spurs foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Spurs.
Here's Sharp. Collins with some nice D. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Suns call time.
Coming on the floor for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. Given the center. That'll be a Suns foul. All right, let's get to another board. Loud for your Breakers Dance Crew.
There's a minute left in the third. It's good. Vassell's got 5 now.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting for Phoenix, Ja Morant at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
And he's good on the second. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama.
a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. KD on the wing. Over in the corner, Allen misses the three. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Collins. Pass to Wembanyama. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's San Antonio now. Wembanyama, right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Wembanyama outside. Fires from deep. Just 5 on the clock. The fader. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Porter. And he drives in. And it's good for 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Spurs.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Morant, that's for 2. Rebound Andre Drummond.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Porter. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Now here's Drummond. The layup missed. And here is KD. How many people say officiating favors the offense? Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
They are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
So So, question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Sohan connects from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Cuts off the pass. And now the Suns a fast break. Allen outside. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
San Antonio making a switch here. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Vassell with it. Over Allen. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Sohan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Six on the shot clock. Morant with the steal. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity.
Spurs foul. Jet Miller. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution for your Spurs. Number 52.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant scanning the floor. Traps in the tray. Morant got 11 points here in just the second half.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
The drive by Wembanyama. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wembanyama, lights on. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. And they wasted.
I'm looking for the witness, but you really wasn't giving anything. No Gabbana, and I eat up all the drama like piranha. I devour everything. I devour everything. I devour everyone on the scene. Put the bread on the top and your head in between. Back, call me, quit acting all phony. Sing my government name like you know me. My girl is a trophy. 90s Naomi. I give you life for free, so you owe me. and pay me with some interest. Eat 'em up, you were so delicious. What really happens when a hero meets a villain? Let's find out. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole, I got power. I said.